Hey guys, I'm Azayla Rodriguez, back with your entertainment news update from Aman Magazine. Christina Aguilera is working on not one, but two albums, including her long overdue Spanish album. Me Reflejo was the first and only Spanish language album the pop veteran released about 20 years ago, shortly after she made her debut. The album won her a Latin Grammy and number 27 on the Billboard 200 albums chart. Some hits on the album include Ven Conmigo, Solamente Tú, Pero me acuerdo de ti, and Falsa Esperanza. Now, the 40-year-old artist is working on her much-anticipated second full-length Spanish album, which she announced during a concert back in 2019. Also, Aguilera discussed with People exclusively about her collaboration with the candy brand Sweet Tarts, ironically considering her famous track Candyman. Aguilera said, "This album is coming full circle moment for me. It's been something that I've wanted to do for so many years. I have an amazing team behind me that's so supportive. I've been in music for a really long time, but there is nothing like being around Latin musicians and artists. The energy they bring to the table, the love and the passion they just bring and exude." On the other hand, Aguilera gave some detail, including the album will be a mix of classical styles with a dive deeper into my roots exploring Latin music. The first Spanish language album, Me Reflejo, featured songs that were translated from her English hits, including a cover of Contigo en la Descianza from Cesar Portillo de la Luz being an exception. The two biggest hits, Genio Atrapado and Mi Reflejo, are translated from Genie in a Bottle and Reflection from the Mulan soundtrack. When I listened to my first Spanish record, I love it and I'm thankful for it. I won a Latin Grammy with it. But I listened to the record 20 years later and I'm like, oh cute, that was baby Christina, she said. It was like her voice before it's fully matured. And so now things are a lot deeper in context and vocal capabilities that I'm using now. Having all the experience in the business that I have, so definitely is tapping into new things for me. And with such a level of deeper respect and appreciation for where I am at now as a grown woman. Aguilera was just a young woman in her 20s when she recorded Mi Reflejo, entering the pop scene. Fast forward, she now has a total of 8 albums, with scoring her 7th top 10 album on the Billboard 200, with 2018's Liberation at number 6, which was her first album since 2012. Also, she updated her fans last month with posts from the studio. Aguilera told Health Magazine, "I'm months away from anything being announced. I'm simultaneously working on my English record and the follow-up to my debut Spanish album, about 20 years overdue." She also said, "I'm a perfectionist and want to give everything my best, especially because of the soul searching I've done over the past year and the new perspective I have. I am re-inspired and have reconnected with myself. I've fallen in love with music all over again, which is a really big thing to say, having spent my entire career in music." Furthermore, Aguilera's Latin roots come from her father, who was born in Ecuador. She visited his birthplace for the first time in 2015 when she made the trip for relief efforts. Aguilera has been vocal about feeling judged for not being Latina enough. In 2012, she said to Latina Magazine, "I wouldn't be questioned about my heritage if I looked more stereotypically Latina, whatever that is. All I know is no one can tell me I'm not a proud Latina woman. I dove head first into a Spanish language album for that reason, and I'm planning another one even though I don't speak the language. I'm sure that doesn't sit well with some people." With that being said, Christina fans, be on the lookout for the new English record and the Spanish language album. I'm Azayla Rodriguez from Aman Magazine, and I'll see you guys here next time.